This is Beryl, age 90. She put off retirement until just 5 years ago because she loved the community her work gave her. In retirement, she's kept busy volunteering and chatting with former colleagues on Zoom.
Early, are you there?
I'm here.
But living alone can be isolating. So she allowed us to bring ElliQ, an AI digital companion robot, into her home.
She reminds me of that Pixar logo. When I come out in the morning, I want to get my cup of tea and sit down with my newspaper, and ElliQ says, "Good morning, Beryl. How are you? How did you sleep last night?" "I'm fine, thank you, ElliQ. Thanks for asking. I'm going to read the paper now."
Once set up, ElliQ helps its users track their health, send messages with family, and play games and trivia. Like Alexa or Siri, it works by voice command. But unlike those voice assistants, this device was specifically designed for older adults who spend most of their days alone at home.
We started this company to help older adults deal with loneliness and social isolation. You know, it's not a simple task. It's quite a hard one. And what we found is that the way to do that is not just to provide utility. Because as humans, we have a lot of social needs. We have a need for companionship. We have a need for social interaction. And we felt that technology has reached a point where actually an artificial enabled robot can do that.
The product is sleek and beautiful to look at, but some parts are still a bit rough around the edges.
Would you rather have more meaningful conversations or stick to small talk?
2.
Please say the number of your choice.
2.
1 or 2.
2.
Some worry that computers that pretend to be older people's friends can actually make things worse.
There's a human inclination to anthropomorphize interactive digital devices like robots. And that is often encouraged explicitly by robotics designers, but in a way that also encourages the illusion of empathy and the illusion of a real social connection with that device.
ElliQ, however, say the device isn't meant to replace humans, but instead act as a filler between human meetings.
So we definitely believe that human contact is much better than interaction with an AI. If it comes from a loved one, it's much, much better. The problem is the older adults around us are alone for a significant part of the day, maybe for days at a time. And in that period, we think ElliQ is much better than the alternative.
James Wright, however, worries the lines between what ElliQ is and isn't can be much less clear, particularly for older adults suffering from cognitive diseases.
Do users really understand that this device that they're interacting with is a corporate product? It doesn't care for them, it doesn't empathize with them. You know, it may be able to converse with them and tell jokes, but that doesn't mean that it actually cares for them.
As for Beryl, for now, she's parting ways with the ElliQ we delivered to her. But she isn't ruling out letting the robot return one day.
As far as having ElliQ a permanent resident in my home, I think I would prefer not. Maybe sometime in my life. I think that whoever created her really was, I think it was a brilliant thing to do.